Ever wondered how Polaris became the world's #1 maker of off-road vehicles? Polaris Ranger and Razor side-by-sides continue to be the most innovative and feature-laden vehicles in the side-by-side industry. The object of today's test ride will unveil yet another innovation from Polaris, the Polaris diesel-powered Ranger XP. The Polaris Ranger personifies versatility. There's simply no other off-road vehicle we've come across that can work and play like the Ranger. This easy-to-justify owning character, along with Polaris' voracious desire to lead in every category of ATV and side-by-side vehicles they manufacture, led the company to slide a teeny-weeny 3-cylinder Yanmar diesel into the sturdy, smooth, and popular Ranger XP chassis. As if the Ranger wasn't powerful and versatile enough, the addition of full-on diesel power brings a new level of stump-pulling torque and utility versatility to the segment's #1 selling recreational utility side-by-side vehicle. We'll say this right from the get-go: the Ranger XP with diesel power is best suited for hard work, utility, and ranching farming operations. The ability to use one fuel source is a big deal for farmers and ranchers who are increasingly buying side-by-side vehicles for agricultural chores. Power on tap with this sweet Yanmar mill is not as impressive as the Ranger XP's 800 gas 4-stroke twin when it comes to acceleration and, in particular, top speed. However, this motor produces imposing stump-pulling grunt that'll haul loads and tow implements way beyond the limitations of the 800 gas XP. Interestingly, the Ranger XP diesel debuts some important new technology that we believe mirrors the future of the Ranger XP line. The diesel uses the Sportsman XP's gear reduction, fore-aft oriented sub-tranny and CVT, which has rocked the ATV industry. Clearly, the Ranger diesel benefits from the all-new reoriented drive system by allowing the CVT to spin at roughly twice the RPM of the diesel engine. This dramatically amplifies available torque while reducing CVT operating temperatures through increased cooling and at the same time improves CVT drive belt life. CVTs like RPM when they're shifting under heavy loads. This reduces potential drive belt slippage, which in turn reduces heat from unwanted friction. The Ranger diesel asks you to wait a few seconds for the glow plugs to warm up on cold starts. Once running, the engine is louder than an 800 XP gas-powered Ranger. However, you cannot compare the fuel efficiency of the XP diesel to the XP 800. In fact, this thing is so stingy on fuel, we're not even sure if it used any diesel during our test ride. Okay, the Ranger XP diesel is still a Ranger, and that's what makes it so versatile. The XP's full 3-man capacity is a feature you can't overlook. As a result of careful engine packaging, the wide and comfortable front seat remains, even with the physically larger 3-cylinder diesel engine underneath. The all-plastic rear cargo box is among the very largest in the side-by-side business and offers a pickup-style one-hand tailgate, 1,000-pound capacity, and gas-assisted dumping. The Ranger XP diesel comes completely tow-ready with this nice 2-inch hitch receiver and a 2,000-pound tow capacity. We can tell you, we've loaded and overloaded Ranger XPs to the point we thought we'd break them in two. So far, we haven't been able to hurt an XP. The Ranger XP's double A-arm IFS and double wishbone IRS systems allow excellent mobility, even when fully loaded in gnarly terrain. Combined with Polaris' industry-leading true 4x4, the XP can navigate the toughest trails which challenge the best ATVs, and the XP can do it carrying a weekend's worth of camping gear. Polaris Rangers have always been waterproof, and the diesel is no different. You can dunk the XP deep and it'll rarely, if ever, take in even a sip of water. The XP diesel is predisposed to utility, and in particular, farming and ranching chores. We think it's important for prospective diesel buyers to understand that it can be a capable recreational weekend side-by-side. However, its diesel power plant makes it most attractive to agricultural buyers. Polaris is quick to jump on any potential opportunities in the side-by-side marketplace. This diesel version of the Ranger XP is a significant and successful vehicle after only 1 year in the market. We'd like to see Polaris add their brushless electronic power steering to counter the diesel engine's extra weight. We also think Polaris should power a version of the Ranger XP Crew with this engine as well. Diesel power just makes great sense for job site and utility-oriented users. Keep in mind, the diesel is premium priced for those who know they want it. When it comes to versatility, there is nothing that can match a side-by-side vehicle for work or for play. When it comes to Polaris's Ranger XP diesel, there is nothing that can match its hardcore work personality in a package that is fully recreational capable.